BTS News Today. That night, shocking news spread from behind the walls of a secret studio in Seoul. No media had been invited, there was no live broadcast, and even HYB's management itself seemed intent on keeping the matter tightly under wraps. Yet, the excitement could not be contained. A stunning fact slipped out. Kim Taehyung, better known by his stage name V of BTS, had suddenly taken over the role of director in a new project they were working on. This wasn't just a rumor, but a reality that rocked the entertainment industry. Until now, the public had known Taehyung as a singer with his signature baritone voice, a performer who captivated on stage, and an actor with an aura few could match. But who would have thought that behind all this, Taehyung had quietly harbored a bigger ambition: to sit in the director's chair, to lead a production, and to shape everything according to the visions inside his head. It all began with a secret filming session, originally planned only for a visual shoot of the upcoming album. The crew was ready, cameras lined up, spotlights set, while the BTS members arrived carrying a mix of exhaustion and excitement. Jungkook was busy checking his earphones. Jimin was joking with the makeup artist, while RM discussed the concept. Suddenly, the situation changed when the director who was supposed to lead the shoot fell ill and had to be rushed to the hospital. In that critical moment, Taehyung stepped forward. With a calm but firm voice, he said, "Let me take control. I know what to do." At first, everyone froze. The crew exchanged glances. The members of BTS were equally surprised. But there was no hesitation in Taehyung's eyes. There was a fire burning in them, something rarely seen when he was on stage. It was the gaze of someone who knew exactly what he wanted. From that moment on, the atmosphere on set completely shifted. Taehyung picked up the clipboard left behind by the director, scanned the notes, and quickly made a few changes of his own. He directed the camera angles, adjusted the lighting, and even gave instructions to the BTS members on how they should move in front of the camera. "Jungkook, don't stare straight into the lens. Let your gaze drift, as if you're searching for something," he said. Jungkook just smiled, then followed the direction seriously. The result? The shot turned out far more emotional than before. Jimin, known for his expressiveness, was given different instructions. Taehyung asked him to hold back, to resist flashing his usual wide smile. "Try holding your smile. Let your eyes do the talking," he whispered softly. Jimin chuckled, then gave it a try. Once again, the camera captured a magical moment. Jimin's sparkling eyes, as if carrying an unspoken secret. RM was left in awe at Taehyung's approach. "He really has a strong visual instinct," the leader remarked. "I already knew Taehyung loved photography, but this is beyond that. He truly has the soul of a director." Suga, who was usually quiet on set, couldn't hide his smile this time. "He's crazy," he said with a small laugh. "But I like it. His directions are clear, and the result feels more alive." Taehyung's decision to step in as director wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment improvisation. For hours, he led with total focus. He paid attention to the smallest of details, the tilt of the camera, the play of shadows, even the way strands of hair fell across the members' faces. He oversaw everything as though he had been preparing for this long before the moment arrived. What shocked everyone the most was the way Taehyung managed the mood on set. He wasn't just giving technical directions, he was orchestrating the emotional atmosphere. When tensions rose due to repeated takes, he suddenly played his favorite jazz music, relaxing everyone. When the crew grew tired, he paused the shoot and invited everyone to have tea together. "A masterpiece is born from a calm heart," he said. It didn't take long for the story to spread. A crew member, impressed by Taehyung's leadership, accidentally leaked the account on social media. Within minutes, the hashtag DirectorV shot to the top of worldwide trending topics. Armies everywhere were buzzing, expressing both shock and pride. "He's not just an idol, he's a true artist," one comment read. Many said Taehyung seemed destined for more than just standing on stage. With his background and well-documented love for art, photography, and film, stepping into the role of director felt completely natural. Even some film critics who heard the news began voicing their admiration. If it's true that Taehyung took charge of directing, that's a moment to be remembered. "It's rare for a pop artist of his scale to have the courage to step into directing," said one French critic. Meanwhile, the other BTS members appeared fully supportive. Jungkook even said in a brief interview, "Taehyung has a vision. What he sees in his mind is always more beautiful than what we can imagine." "I think this is only the beginning. Someday, he'll really make a film of his own." In the days that followed, the story behind the scenes continued to swirl. Word spread that the results of Taehyung's direction were far more breathtaking than initially expected. Some insiders claimed there was a particular scene born from Taehyung's spontaneous concept, which was later decided to become the central piece of the project. The scene was described as deeply emotional, with the glow of the setting sun illuminating the members' faces in a way that carried profound meaning. Taehyung's bold step into directing opened a new chapter in BTS's journey. Many have already begun speculating that after this project, Taehyung might eventually release his own independent film. Rumors also circulated that several production houses in Korea had started eyeing the possibility of working with him. But what was most remarkable wasn't the rumors. It was how this moment revealed a side of Taehyung that had been hidden all along. For ARMYs, this was solid proof that every member of BTS possesses infinite dimensions. They are not just singers or dancers, but true artists capable of creating across multiple forms of art. That night after the shoot wrapped, the crew was still buzzing about Taehyung's skills. Some even said they felt like they had been working with a professional director. When Taehyung was asked how he felt, he simply smiled and said, "I just wanted everyone to feel the same emotions I felt." But from that smile, everyone knew this was not the end. This was just the beginning of a new journey for Kim Taehyung, singer, actor, artist, and now a director.